NBA 2K fits into my
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the End. Allie, it's all.
Hey, Brian. Will Damian look?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. So here's Dallas's starting group. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bamba in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Trailblazers, Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Jusuf Nurkic is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Little in at the 3. Well, buckle up. It's opening night. No more talk. Let's play some games that count, Brent.
Everybody in playoff contention, BA. So super excited. One of the best nights of the year. Awesome to be here and awesome for all NBA fans.
Pass to Sharp. Kuzma, right side. Brown with the steal. Can't get it to drop. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's Little. Now Nurkic. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Pass to Brown. To the paint. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Sharp, defended by Brown. Unloads from 13. And too long on the shot.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Doncic hammers it home.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Here's Little. Clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The 3. Here's Lillard. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Brown. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
And here's Kuzma. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Doncic passes to Brown. Again, Dallas.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
Portland calls timeout.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Here's Little, defended by Kennard. Here's Little. Pass to Sharp. Trying to get back on track. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. That's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Back to Lillard. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Counted from distance.
And with some of the deepest range in the league, Lillard has a ton of room behind the arc.
Down low. Here's Pokusevski. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. And stolen by Bamba. Right side Brown. Kicks it out to Kennard. Uncovered. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Here's Whitehead, defended by Kennard. Whitehead, shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Lillard outside. Pulls up. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
Well, we just see this time and time again from Damian Lillard, a quality decision on the pick and roll.
Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Whitehead. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard against Doncic. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Pass to Whitehead. Now here's Lillard from deep. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead, up by 12. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's off on the first. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player, might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Here's Noel. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Down by 15. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Outside Payton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. That's tipped. Payton with a steal. Here's Sharp, guarded by Doncic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Portland foul. Yusuf Nurkic. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
Doncic hits them both. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Timeout called. Portland, this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And Portland has possession. 15-point game. Nurkic passes to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, it's all fast break points, those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Portland ball.
The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Sharp. Back to Noel. Here's Sharp, defended by Brown. Here's Payton. Count it. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Doncic outside. Over Payton. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 11 points.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Pass to Noel. Here's Sharp. Back to Noel. Shoots. Doesn't go that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brown can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Sharp. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sharp's got his first bucket in this one.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Here's Doncic. Kick out to Brown. Back to Doncic. And counted from 19 feet away. He's got 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Portland calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Pass to Little. Here's Whitehead. Here's Bradley, covered by Bamba. Back to Lillard. Portland, no good that time either.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Whitehead. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Ball, he's checked in for Bamba.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Lillard against Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Little. Here's Whitehead to the right side. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the three ball to go. Lillard's got 8.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Outside, Brown. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Lillard against Doncic. Pass to Bradley. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pokusevski's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Whitehead. He's got 5. Lillard left side. Over Doncic. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And I think the coaching staff is okay when Lillard plays like this and he starts to force the issue a little bit.
And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11.
Your Trailblazers, 25.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
36.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds. That about wrapped.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Nasir Little out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Here's Black. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Back to Little. Pass to Sharp. Lets the three fly. The Mavericks pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
5 to shoot. Here's Reddish. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Such a versatile forward that can defend, and shoot, and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
And Dallas calls time here.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Brown's checked in. And Dallas with possession. They lead by 11. Doncic with it. Nurkic picks him up.
Let's hear it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brett.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about 2 guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
Some solid defense from Bamba. The Mavericks shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Brown can't hit. For Portland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Doncic against Lillard. Here's Little. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Little's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's such an evolving part of what Nasir can bring, that three-point ball.
Outside, Brown. Dallas again missing.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. That shot wide open. Kuzma's got 6 points in the quarter.
Kuzma, rise and fire.
Brown passes to Doncic. Lets it fly. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Portland. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, I hope this one is not the draw of a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Some noise for your Blazer dancers.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Noel. To the middle. Here's Payton. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Back to Payton. Here's Bradley, covered by Bamba. Pass to Payton. Lots of room. Another one falls for Portland.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Doncic against Payton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Noel. Here's Whitehead. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Bradley. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brown. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Pass to Payton. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Payton's got 10 points.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
And Dallas calls time here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
Let's hear it.
The Mavericks leading. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Black. No good there. Good D by Payton. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Noel, that's good.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Guarded by Payton. Here's Black. Pass to Kispert. Left side, Brown. Over Nurkic. Here's Fall. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Payton's shot is good. 12 points for him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
That'll count. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Mavericks on top, leading by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for Dallas. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And the Mavericks call time here. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On this short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Here's Little. Lillard outside. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And they get it back. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And it's Portland with another.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Trailblazers foul. Damian Lillard. Second personal foul.
That's good from Doncic.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And the Blazers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Sharp. A shot from the low post is good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Bamba. Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Here's Little. Back to Nurkic. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Pass to Kuzma. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Kuzma's got 9 points here in the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And they doubled up Doncic. Kick out to Brown. Back to Doncic. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Kuzma, left side. Here's Little. Pass to Nurkic. Now Lillard takes the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic, right side. Kick out to Brown. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Doncic against Lillard. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Lillard's got 19 points.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And here's Lillard. And he lobs it up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kuzma and concentration need to come together here. This is a pivotal time for this team to try and notch up the win.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
It's Pokusevski on the wing. Outside, Brown. Here's Doncic. That one goes in. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the start treatment there. No whistle.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. To the left side wing. Here's Sharp. Sweet little floater.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Lillard up top, guarded by Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Bamba, the pass to Brown. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Timeout called, Portland. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop it.
Lillard against Doncic. Now here's Lillard. He's closely guarded. Yes!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Doncic. And he sinks it. A huge shot to tie it up.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Timeout called, Portland. It's all tied at 72. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Doncic against Lillard. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter.
All eyes on Lillard. You can tell he isn't feeling the pressure. I mean, just incredible focus.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws. But that was excellent work in the clutch.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're down by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Kick out to Brown. Here's Doncic. Ooh, offline.
Yeah, bona fide superstar. Luka is a great bet to deliver here.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Final minutes of the game here, and the team is counting on Yusuf Nurkic to come through. Can he deliver?
And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 2. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with the 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
From the inbound. Cans it to force overtime.
This is as good as it gets. A big-time bucket to send it to OT.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. It's the Blazers with the ball. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Kyle Kuzma out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Little in at small forward. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Sharp. There's the three. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Doncic finds Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Back to Lillard. To Nurkic. Wide open look. Yep, right through the net.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Doncic passes to Bamba. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Lillard against Bamba. That one goes. Count it. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Doncic passes to Brown. Goes back up. And Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 36 points.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact on that.
And it's good. 2 points. 27 points for him.
Well, he has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making moves with the game in the balance. That's how you take matters into your own hands. Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
For Portland, they've gone 4 for 6 in OT so far. A good percentage. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Money.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 39 seconds left to play in overtime. Your thoughts, guys?
There's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Pass to Kuzma. Nurkic with the ball. Bamba covering. Little, no good. And that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard against Doncic. Pass to Little. Back to Lillard. Clock at 4. Here's Sharp. It's in! Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're down by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what's your take?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Shot from the inbound. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
In BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought.
Allie, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.